multi-hyphenate superstar. She's an actress best known for her starring roles in Marvel's Jessica Jones and Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23. But even smaller roles have turned into crowd winners for her. Her guest appearance, by the way, on The Gossip Girls, her 9-episode run in the Emmy-winning drama Breaking Bad, which she credits as the role that changed things for her. She's also gone on to direct several projects like the thriller series Orphan Black Echoes. And now Krysten Ritter is remixing her career, bringing her fans, which include me, a thriller. It's a psychological suspense novel. It's called Bonfire back in 2017. We love that. And now 8 years later, her much anticipated new thriller, it's called Retreat. It tells the story of a con woman who considers quitting the life, but she can't pass up one last con. It's being called smart, sexy, wickedly funny. Krysten recently gave her fans a sneak peek, sharing an excerpt from Retreat on her social media. Take a look.
Give everyone what they wanted, and you could leave with so much more. Everyone thought they knew you, when really no one knew you at all. A little depressing how easy it is to become invisible. You'd be surprised, though, how easy it is to get away with murder.
Daytime exclusive Tan fan, please give it up for Krysten Ritter! Oh my God! Congratulations! Congratulations! Welcome! Oh wow! I know, that's you! Holy moly! Okay, I have to say, not bad for a girl from a small town in Pennsylvania. How do you pronounce it?
Shikshini.
Shikshini, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I'm originally from a town called Benton, and I moved to Shikshini when I was 12, and I did not make that up.
I loved it because they said, the pride and joy of Shikshini.
Yeah, you know. You know.
I'm from Luling, Texas. Our population is like 2,000. How many in Shikshini?
I think on the Wikipedia, it says 1,200.
Oh.
With one notable person.
Okay, and you're that notable?
I am.
Yes, I love it.
So that's exciting.
That is very
I'm
exciting.
representing.
You're
I'm here. I'm proud.
Congratulations on this thriller. It is so juicy. Your character, I love the storyline. Liz Dawson, she's ready to end this life of crime.
Yeah.
She's ready to reboot. She's ready to remix, which is what
Yeah.
we're calling this show, the remix of her life. And then suddenly, almost like The Godfather,
Yeah.
she gets pulled
Yes.
back in.
Yeah, so when we meet her, she's kind of a low-level, like, con woman, grifting and drifting. She's not, in her opinion, hurting anybody, but she's getting to a point in her adult life, like many of us do, where the old mechanisms aren't working anymore.
Yeah.
That's not cute anymore, and she's getting tired. So she's like, what am I gonna do next? And as a con woman, you don't have any connections to people or places. It's really lonely.
Well, you're designed to become invisible. The excerpt that
Exactly.
you read to your fans when you were revealing the book, the art of being a great con is that you are able to be a chameleon.
Yes.
You're able to make yourself into someone else. So she runs into Isabel Beresford.
Yes, so she gets hired by a rich socialite to go hang a piece of art, and she's an art dealer, kind of, spoiler, in Mexico. So she takes this one last job, and it turns out she's mistaken for her at an event. And who's that gonna hurt?
Yeah. And I love the idea of the one last job, right? So you're writing this storyline and you're creating this moment for this character. And it's the one last job that always gets you. It makes me think of the movie Heat, with Al Pacino and Robert De Niro. It's that one last job. When you were in the process of creating this scenario, this temptation for her, what was the inspiration?
Well, the inspiration originally, I went on a vacation by myself after The Bitch in Apartment 23 was canceled on ABC. I went on this yoga retreat to find myself and write and just be open to what's gonna come next. And I'm getting some ideas and I'm writing. And then one day in front of my hotel, this guy was coming by and he said, he can't find his girlfriend.
Yeah.
That she had gone missing that morning. She rented a bike from this hotel.
He just wandered up to you.
Well, there was a couple of people, only like 3 people, and I didn't think he seemed like that upset about it.
Oh.
So my like crazy mind was like, oh my God, what if he's planting an alibi and I'm on this trip and I'm gonna get caught up in this like crazy, you know? And then so that's where the idea came from. It's like, what if like you go on this trip by yourself for a retreat, or like, obviously there's a double meaning here, but just to like have an adventure, and then you get caught up in something so wildly out of your control, total roller coaster ride. So that was the inspiration.
With your character, Liz, what was the inspiration? I wrote a crime novel.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, mine was about my life as a journalist.
Wait, didn't you also have a children's book?
Listen.
But that means
You're very cute. Very cute. No,
but we're publication buddies.
Yeah, look at us. We're on the same journey together. But I'm like writing a kid's book like a funny little kid running around. You were in the throes of murder and connery and suspicion. That's a little different.
Yeah, but it's also very hard. I mean, I was thinking about writing a children's book, but you have to have like a real lesson
my
in there.
Kids'
It's
book,
not just
I woke
cute.
up with happy dreams. When I wrote my crime novel, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I was like, Wyclef, someone please call 911. Who's behind me? Who's behind me? What were your dreams like? What was your thought process like?
Well, I mean, this book is also like kind of sexy, so some of those dreams, I would like, oh, there's an idea.
Okay.
So wherever the inspiration would come, you know, maybe I'd be like at a hotel and there'd be a scene that I was like, okay, write this down. And then I read an article once about a grifter in Brooklyn who was conning like low-level dates. The hipster grifter.
Yeah, the hipster grifter. Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
And I kind of wondered like what that was like. But I also love bad girls. I love finding ways to like take an unlikable character and find those wound windows.
This was 12 years in the making.
Yeah, 12 years.
Because this inspiration came to you and it's just been
2013.
2013.
The original idea. And then I read the hipster grifter article, and then I read an article about doppelgangers, and then it just kind of, you know, had ideas.
But here at the time, you're building this phenomenal career as an actress. To me, no insult to actresses. Here we go, have a sip.
Here we go.
I mean, to be a good grifter, you gotta be a good actor.
Totally. You have to be able to slip into that to get away with it. It's not easy.
I have an excerpt from the book where you talk about Liz now being pulled into her old ways, and you write, I tuck a strand of hair behind my ears, my new blunt bob inspired by Isabel herself. To get into character, I think of her smile in the wedding photo at Niagara Falls and mirror mine to match, soft, genuine, though still a little enigmatic. I was reading that excerpt and I was like, that's an actor.
Yeah.
You are studying the person. You are becoming the
this
character.
Is her stepping into the shoes of her
So
next
how
role.
similar is Liz to you?
It's pretty similar.
Oh, so you're a grifter.
Well, I just play bad girls on TV.
Play bad girls on TV.
Cooler people on TV. In real life, not so much. Yeah, this was just like a fascinating way for me to do the thing that I do kind of as an actress.
Yeah.
The deep character work, the psychological character study, and also get to be home.
When you wrote the last page, how did it
son.
feel?
I cried.
You did? I did too.
Yeah. You know, I just read the audio version of the book as well, so I performed that also out today. And when I got to the end, it really choked me up. I was just like,
okay, don't give away the ending.
This is
Don't
it.
give away the ending.
There I am. I
there
did
you
it.
Are. You're getting choked up.
Oh, there I am.
Reading the ending. We don't want to give too much away.
Yeah.
Because guess what? Krysten's not going anywhere. Retreat is available wherever books are sold. But what's going out of my hand and into your hands? Your very own copy of Retreat!